So as you guys know, since the channel's inception about 4 years ago, I built over 50 different roller coasters out of Connect. And I've gotten a real feel for what's easy, what's hard, what is going to take a lot of time. So I really know my coasters from the in and out. What did I just say? What's up guys, welcome to another video with your buddy the Roller Coaster Crafter, and today we have another countdown video for you guys. So as you guys know, since the channel's inception about 4 years ago, I have built over 50 different roller coasters out of Connects. So I really know what coasters take the shortest amount of time to what coasters take the longest amount of time, to what elements need a lot of work, what needs more experiments. So I know pretty much everything there is to know when building Connects roller coasters, unless it's something that I really have to pretty much invent into existence when building something new. So today, I am actually going to be counting down the top 5 hardest roller coasters to recreate out of Connects. Now, these are all types of coasters that actually exist in the real world and that I have tried to recreate, and these are the ones that are really a hassle most of the time to recreate. I'm not saying that the actual coaster ends up looking bad. They actually end up looking really good. The time that you put in really pays off. So never give up on whatever it is you're trying to create. However, this video is really just highlighting those very hard pieces that sometimes do take a long time to make. And this is totally disregarding coasters that are very much themed a lot, because that's a whole different asset. I'm talking about coasters like with actual complex elements or like switch tracks, launches, those types of like the technical stuff that goes into roller coasters. So we're gonna be talking about all in this video. So here are the top 4 types of roller coasters that are the hardest for me to build.
So starting off at number 4, we have B&M Dived, Wing, Floorless, and sit-down coasters. These are all kind of similar because you're essentially sitting down, and B&Ms are known for their big, massive elements and their support and track style. So these coasters do take a long time to make because I want to get those supports just right and also make sure they are stable, and also to make sure that there's no obstructions, that the track is smooth, because B&Ms are known for being smooth and beautiful looking. So I try to make sure that these coasters are to a T, like 100% accurate with every single part that I do with them, and they turn out looking better, but there's always room for improvement. At number 3, we have the launch coasters, and this includes any launch coaster of any manufacturer. The reason why is really just because the launch itself. Obviously, I'm still trying to perfect a way to make launches automatic so I can really just sit back and watch them go after I turn on the motors and the computer system, but that's still in the progress, and these things are so fun to watch. However, it just takes a while to maintain the launch system and also the elements that come after that, because my launch systems are pretty dang powerful. You got to make sure your stability is just right to make sure the cars don't go flying anywhere or they don't shake the track immensely. At the number 2 spot, we have B&M Gigas and Hypercoasters. Now, I haven't actually built a B&M Hypercoaster for this channel before. However, they would be about the same principle as the B&M Gigas I've built, such as Orion and Fury 325. Now, these coasters take up a lot of pieces, which is why it's hard to build. I gotta be really strategic sometimes, because I may run out of some pieces, or it might be like really low on some pieces for a certain part. And then also, these coasters are known for the way they look. So they have a very distinct look, especially like their lift hills and some of their big giant parabolic hills or overbank turns. So these are the ones I worry about the most when it comes to the looks of it, because I want to make sure when people look at this, they say, oh, that's a B&M Giga, or that's a B&M Hyper style roller coaster, because B&M makes, like I said, B&M makes their coasters so smooth and so unique with their track style and supports that people will recognize it. So I do the same thing when it comes to scaling them down in Connects. Now finally, at our number 1 spot, we have any flying or inverted roller coaster. Now, this is because these are so hard to build. It's the stability that makes this so hard for these coasters to run, because the train essentially will rock this thing so much that sometimes it'll lose momentum, because when you shake something on a roller coaster, when the train rolls by, the train will essentially lose momentum because of the amount of obstructed weight swaying around in the car. It won't have much control of rolling along the track. So that's why these things are so hard to make, and also the look of them is a lot of times hard to get as well, because these coasters or the Connects aren't really meant so much to do certain type of elements, I guess, with inverted coasters, if you would say. However, I have to make a way to do them, and I do my best to make them work as best as possible, and so far they've turned out pretty dang well. and I'm pretty happy with them. And this is why you don't see a lot of inverted coasters on my channel. It's because they are super hard to build. However, I try to implement at least one of them for diversity, and also so I give myself a challenge. So there you guys have it. Those are the top 4 roller coaster types that are the hardest for me to recreate. Obviously, I will get through every single challenge and I will power forward until I reach the goal. However, these are just some of the ones that are really hard to get at sometimes, and they can be a pain in the butt, but ultimately they come with great results when you never give up. So thank you guys for watching this countdown video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos as I will keep them coming, and thank you guys. I will see you next time on the Coaster Crafter channel. Peace!